Right, well, where to start? Gonna be honest, I've made probably over the past, I don't even know how long, it might even be 4 5 months. I've made about four of these videos trying to explain why I haven't made videos, and I've never uploaded them. There's a lot of videos I've backtracked on, like unpacking videos and that. I'm not going to upload them because they are completely out of date. I sold a few tarantulas, bought a few tarantulas back, and yeah, these are currently some ones I'm sorting. They just need spot cleaning. I'm going to do that today. They need rehousing into permanent tubs and labelling. Just need to buy some more label because I ran out. So that's them. There's some deads I need to bury, but I'll sort that another time. These are all my slings and juvies. I've got more. Doing okay, mostly. I've had quite a few deaths, I'm going to be honest, over the last 5 6 months. But I've changed jobs. I've been umming and ahhing, wanting to stay in the hobby, but in the end, I decided to stay. I sold pretty much all my Asian species and most of my arboreals except Avix. I sold pretty much all of them. Sold a mature male Avic and some other stuff, well, immature male. But I literally I was in a really bad place, didn't really want to stay in the hobby, but I changed my mind and I kept quite a lot. And bought quite a lot back. Good job. The person who I sold it to is a close friend who I buy quite a lot off. So I've got quite a lot. I've still got some more stuff to get back. But I'll update that at a later date. So yeah, there's quite a few stuff there. Not much really I can say about them. There's a decent amount of random stuff. You can read most of the labels if you want to look. Stuff behind's not really that interesting. So. Yeah, the trapdoors are doing fine. Some have actually molted, which is awesome. I've sexed the red trapdoor. It's a female, which is awesome. That means it's not an adult female to my knowledge. I don't know how trapdoors work. I don't know if they have a maturing molt then. That's just it. Don't know if they work like that, but it's still molting. So that means it's not too old to my knowledge. She's molted. She's adult female. Evil bitch, but yeah, she's doing fine. Other trapdoors are absolutely doing fine. Some aren't eating, but I can lift up trapdoor and check them and they're fine. No trouble with them. My brown speckled seems to come out quite a lot. I think it's a male, to be fair. But that seems to be... Oh, it's actually out now. Didn't even realise. Just write the lid because it's a bit dusty. Do have a problem with dust. But yeah, I'm thinking it's male. This is my brown speckled. Here it is. Yeah, it's out quite a lot, I'll be honest. It's out every couple of days. His leg. Oh, it's just some mud. Yeah, it's out every couple of days, wandering. So I think it might be. I don't think it's mature. No, it's not mature male. It does eat really well though. Like literally, I can chuck something in and it'll eat. So yeah, that's pretty much all then. There's my trapdoors and my juvies and that. As I've said, they need housing up. It's like a see-through Brightus juvie female. Avicula Ricci. I'll put a list of what I keep tarantula-wise in the description. The other inverts I'll just mention as I go through. But yeah, they're just stuff that needs spot cleaning or just upgrading. They just need stuff that needs housing up, but I'll get around to that. So yeah, at the moment this is how I'm keeping stuff. I am eventually moving all these into the garage, and I'm just gonna have a wall of shelving like John 3800 is it? I can't even remember his name. Like he has, I'm just gonna have something like that. I don't know what the Chacano was doing. It's literally just like whipped up and then it's just like sat there. It's a weird tea. I think it's in pre-malt, I can't remember. No, it isn't. In pre-malt it ate. It didn't eat for 4 weeks and it ate again. Kluge's there. All these are getting fed today. LP. Named her Pinky, finally. Finally got a name. Scorpions are doing fine, to be honest. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my Heterometeus spinifer sling died, but it didn't molt in a year, so I don't think it will war a H spinifer. I just think it was a dwarf species. Yeah, that's been fine. I've got a Heterometeus Madrapanensis. It's just actually in the corner, you sort of move. Not many scorpions are burrowed, but that's burrowed down really well. That is actually a Juve captive bred, which captive bred scorpions are awesome. The Forius is as well, that's captive bred and that's always out. Really awesome species. Captive bred scorpion just eats so much better, it's awesome. Like that'll always eat and the Forius will always eat. PTC is still going strong. No trouble with them. Unknown species, I know there's a Scorpion Maurus, but I'm just going to keep this unknown species doing fine. Daemon species, the Whip Scorpion's doing fine. That's pretty much all my Scorpions. Let's start on here. I got a Salmapoma, Sel Melendez. She's put out, yeah. She's awesome, really nice species. I said I don't keep her Boreals except Avix, but I made an exception for her. I saw her for sale. I think it was £100. It might have been a bit more. And for a captive bred adult female of this is mad. They literally look like a Pulcher mixed with a Cambodge, in my opinion. They're not hybrids, but I'm just saying that's what I think they look like if you mix two T's together. Jordanensis is doing fine. She's molted recently and eating really well again. She's webbed up completely. It looks awesome in a tank. Diversipies Sling is actually doing pretty well. I've kept that alive. Diversipies Versicolor. Well, Diversipies died ages ago. Pokemetallic is doing. Hello, you'll see the video cut. You might see it flash by, but my Versicolor isn't looking great, so I'm just taking out a video. I'm not showing it. I'll make an update if it passes, but it's not looking too good. I don't know what's turned with her, but she had a really bad molt recently. So yeah. She had a bad molt and she didn't regenerate a leg again. And I think she lost another one. So yeah, it's not looking good. But yeah, we'll start here. We'll start back off Versicolor Sling. That's doing fine. I've actually kept that alive, which I'm shocked about. Pokemetallic, I'll quickly show you. It was out in the previous clip, but don't like light. Obviously because it's pokey. They don't seem to, well, especially in Pokemetallic, I don't like light at all. That's doing fine. Viclabra on the Seni. Doing fine, but it's taking absolutely ages to grow. I don't think it's out. Pachytopelma Bromicola's is doing fine. She's molted a couple of times recently. Escalciatum, doing fine. It's a small sling. Three males, 3 females. Chilbrachys South Cambodia. I'll show you one. These are getting fed because it needs spot cleaning today. So yeah. That's them. They're getting the blue colourish. Awesome species. But yeah, as you can see, some need spot cleaning. But they're doing fine. Yeah, I'll spot clean that later. Yeah. So they're all doing fine. This is just a quick run through slings. I'm not going to go through because there's no point. It took me ages. Red Colourform, Pomeranius. I think that's pre-molt. I can't remember. Okay, I'll quickly run through these. Move this to one side. They're down there because I can spot clean. I wonder why there's space. Eldiphacillus still evil. Camphiscoria and Tilnesis skitches out. Natalnesis are both doing fine. Lagonaphus robustus is doing fine. Pseudopilopus spinpilopus. I don't know if people knew I got that. That's quite a rare one. There's them things on top because I pour water in and it drips out onto the top of runs. I'll wipe them down in a bit. Catamir is doing fine. Both of Police Pelmas are doing fine. Nandu Tripepi, I don't think I've mentioned that I got one of them. I think it's a male, but hey ho. Agenix doing fine. Lacidor Stratus is skittish as out. Elata is just there. She's webbing up quite a lot at the moment, so I think she's going to molt. You have a species yellow. She's usually out. Yeah, she's chilling. She's lovely. Sampost Pulcher, as I mentioned, I don't keep anyone's except Avix, but the Pulcher I love. She makes an absolute mess. She webs up a ton and she's awesome, so I had to keep her. She's got a lot of personality. Pomphobicus Goliath doing fine. Frixpelmocate, Holophensis is looking male to be honest, even though it's taking ages to grow. Anthracena and Pulchripes, they're doing fine. Other species, Tristatus Lowland. Columbia small, Plopus, Bertay. Behind there's a Concertes male and a Haringi male. There's some Chilobrachys and some other stuff, I'm not going to mess with them. Vietnam Blue, Ceratojaurus Menandez. Lagarde, I think it's in Premont. You can just see his leg. Vicularia Lutri, I've got a breeding pair of them. This tea I will show you because it's absolutely amazing and it's not cheap and it's rare. So this is a Bonita Tanzeri. I'll show you the name. This literally filmed back putting her in this, but it's the only thing that she seems to, because all others are way too big, other tanks. But she's awesome. She has a green carapace, like blacky blue legs, and orangish carapace. Awesome species. That gives her no justice, I'm going to be honest. She's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Just Google them and they look awesome. She's just chilling corner anyway though. Oh, that's a better one. There we go. She's gorgeous. Oh, put the tank the right way around. As I've said, most of this will be moving it on to the garage. Marks still not malted. Bomi. Down there is a Phelnopelma black and white, which is Nagaruga Seamani. She's now female captive bred. Tabune, she's doing fine. Nando's are fine at GBB's in corner. For mixed breed Concertes gold. South Hispaniola, which is Concertes blue. Species male, that's common, but it's captive bred. Adiphora mira. Iscretes latipeeps. Ton of disculus, which are disculus blue, which is Vietnam. King Kraken, female. Ferrophosphine, species Cusco, she's quite cool. Another quite rare tea. Free Avic, species Iguana, which is Avic. Well, it's not, but that's what people call it in the hobby. Yeah, species Guana, 3 of them now, not interesting. But yeah, so that's all that. As I've said, Vesicle is not looking very well, but I'll keep you updated to that. But yeah, I'll put a list of what I've actually got at the moment in the description, because my collection's changed a lot. Yeah, I've changed jobs since then, so I've been very busy. And yeah, I've literally only just recently sorted everything out of the pile here of stuff that needed labelling, housing, and I finally got around to it. So yeah, everything else is doing fine. Crested Gecko's doing fine, Leopard Gecko's doing fine, 2 tomato frogs are doing fine, Peppermint Frog injured her tongue, but she's fine. She's found another way to eat. So yeah, I'm trying to just fatten her up. Everything else is doing fine. So yeah, I'll put an up-to-date version of what I'm actually keeping in the description. Scorpions and true spiders I'm not gonna, because obviously I've explained that. I'm not keeping any millipedes at the moment. Last one passed away recently. Probably will get a couple more millipedes. No, amazing. I'll probably get like a trio or something. Like a species red or something. I forget what they're called. They're called like fire millipedes or something. They look pretty cool. But yeah, trying to think. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, so I'll upload this on today, which is the 8th of December. Whatever. Anyway, I'll upload it today, and yeah. Any questions, put them down below. But yeah, it's changed a lot. I'll try and upload videos more. I'm not promising anything recently over Christmas because I'm really busy. But after Christmas, I should get more regular uploads, and I'll probably eventually do a proper collection summary. So yeah, I'll put a list down below all the tarantulas I'm keeping. So yeah, see you in a bit, people. Bye.